Pope John Paul II and Mother Teresa than be right with people like Hitler and Stalin and Lenin. And he said, so I stand before you today on the brink of conversion. And that room erupted. Now, we all know what a standing ovation is. That day, I witnessed a leaping ovation. People were going up to the set. You know who was the first one to leap up? I don't know if you remember Dr. Alice von Hildebrand. She was there. She was in the back of the room. And she was the first one. She almost, I'm telling you, she almost hit the ceiling. And when I saw her after the talk, she said, you know, but this was in California, so both she and I were living in New York. And she said to me, Father Frank, that alone was worth the trip across the country. But we did witness at that moment, a moment in history. But the point I'm getting to is, at the end, he said, I hope God can forgive me.
Oh, wow.
So you know what? I had the mic at that point, and I said, Dr. Nitson, before you go, let me tell you a story. Mother Teresa was ministering to a dying Hindu man. And he looked at her, and as she was caring for him, he said, this Jesus that you believe in, is he like you? And she said, no, I try to be like him. And I said to Dr. Nathanson, you experienced the love of the pro-life people. We want you to know today that that's only because we're trying to be like him. He's already forgiven you. Brothers and sisters, we've got the truth. Science is on our side. Psychology is on our side. History is on our side. All the arguments are on our side. We need to make those arguments clearly. We need to show what abortion looks like, because part of the answer to this very important question, what moves minds and hearts, we got to cut through the fog of the rhetoric and the deceptive terms and words, and we've got to show people what abortion is. But in the midst of all of that, the thing that is most going to move people is exactly what these stories illustrate. We connect with them, and we show them that respect for all human life actually includes them. And that we really do, we're sincere. They're not. These pro-abortion people, they're not. They don't know what sincerity is. They're disconnected from reality, and they're disconnected from love. But you and I, when we say we love life, like these signs, all it says is life. That's it. We are sincere. And when we can when they pick up on that sincerity, they change. When they connect with that love, they change. So thank you for that question.
What about when they say for cases of rape and incest?
Yes, very good. And I'll be